I'm Captain Rick Kellum. For the last 24 years, I have owned and operated Broadwater Bay Ecotours. And what I do is I carry people out and I educate them as to what is in the natural environment. Grasses, crabbing, clamming, fishing, even to the mud. Birding is phenomenal. The birds migrate through here from the mangrove swamps to the south, to the Hudson Bay tundra area to the north. So we have a pretty constant supply of birds. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to teach about what we had here. The ecology of these areas digs deeper into the true meaning. And you'd be surprised how many people really want to learn what is here. The barrier islands and the eastern shore today must look very much like they did 15 minutes after God created them. That's a powerful quote. And the United Nations, at the urging of the Nature Conservancy, they toured the eastern shore, they learned about the barrier islands. They've been declared an international biosphere reserve, which means one of the last great places left on Earth in its natural form.
My name is M.K. Miles. I grew up here at Sax's Island. I'm 75 years old. It's always been a waterman's community. It's basically an island. It's remote. The causeway, that wasn't really passable until about 1930, 40. And so it's all been in and out by boat for 200 or 300 years. Tourism at Sax's Island is sort of a recent occurrence. This tourism thing started probably only 20 years ago. And as of today, amazingly enough, we have like 10 Airbnbs here at Sax's. There's enough traffic here, enough tourists here in the summer to support all 10 of them. It's sort of amazing. We didn't have a restaurant here at Sax's growing up. Today we have two, Captain E's Hurricane Grill and the Sunset Cafe. So it's amazing that tourism is now a big part of Sax's way of life. There's no charge to launch your boat at any of the Sax's boat ramps. It's sort of geographically positioned in the perfect spot to launch a boat and go fishing in the Pocomoke Sound. Our biggest problem here at Sax is sea level rise. Because of global warming, our storm patterns are changing, and we will actually have a tide that's 3 feet above normal. And when that happens, the causeway is underwater, the north end of the island is underwater. Everybody says the land is sinking, but it's the water that's rising.
My name is Chris Hine. I am a coastal geologist and a professor at the Virginia Institute of Marine Science. So we're sitting here on Cedar Island. This is one of 13 undeveloped barrier islands along Virginia's eastern shore. Fundamentally, the barrier islands of the eastern shore are absolutely beautiful. I mean, this is a pristine, preserved, natural wilderness out here. It's one that's shaped by wind, by waves, by currents, and it's extremely dynamic. It's a wonderful wildlife habitat. Having this natural environment, these marshes, the seagrass beds, the oyster beds, make for a phenomenal habitat for shorebirds, migratory birds, and make it just a great place for those who want to experience nature in its natural form. You go to these islands, you go to these marshes, and every time you visit, they're different. You never see the same beach twice out here, because it's constantly being reshaped by the natural forces. That not only makes it an exciting place to visit, an interesting place to visit, a beautiful, wild place to visit, but also it's that dynamism that makes the habitat.
My name is James Eskridge. I go by Ooker, which is a nickname. I'm a commercial fisherman, crabber, born and raised here, but I'm also the mayor of Tangier Island. Tangier is quite a unique place. The folks here are friendly. It's a close-knit community. We rely mostly on the Chesapeake Bay for harvesting blue crabs, hard crabs, soft crabs, oysters in the wintertime. But tourism is helping a lot these days. Tourism is increasing, and we welcome folks to come in and pay us a visit and get to know what we're about. We've got a beautiful beach, usually deserted, lots of wildlife. We're a true island. You have to take a boat to get here. We're about 14 miles out into the Chesapeake Bay, but it's wonderful living here. Over the years, we've lost quite a bit of land. I mean, in my lifetime, there's been huge changes. On the west side, we were losing 25 to 30 feet of shoreline a year, and they completed a section of seawall there in 1989. And since '89, we haven't lost 1 inch there, so it works. We've got the same process going on the east side. It's a long, drawn-out process to get the money and get the help, but we take it a step at a time, and I tell our citizens not to lose hope. We want to preserve it. And when I talk about saving Tangier, I'm not just talking about saving a small piece of land. I'm talking about a culture, a way of life. I would like for it to continue for my kids, grandkids, and the folks coming up after us. And I want this place here for future generations.
We are so blessed to have the Eastern Shore of Virginia, to have the barrier islands, and to be able to appreciate them without destroying them.